Every time we think Amazon can't surprise us anymore, they go ahead and drop something like this. Uh, like I woke up, checked the updates, and there it was. Amazon is pulling the plug on their FBA prep services. That's right. Come January 1st, 2026, no more item prep, no more labeling by Amazon. Honestly, this one feels huge, especially for people who started their journey relying on that service. So, hey everyone, I'm Sami. For those of you who don't know me, I run Labels Growth, where my team and I help Amazon sellers with everything from product research to PPC to full A to Z account management. Let's break this down because this update isn't just a footnote, it's a shift in how sellers will need to manage their logistics moving forward. Amazon announced this change on July 28, 2025, and they have made it clear. This includes AWD, Amazon Global Logistics, sent to Amazon, all of it. For a little context, when FBA first came out, this prep service was one of the game changers. You could send your products in bulk. Amazon would handle the labeling, bubble wrap, polybags, all the small but crucial details. That's what set Amazon apart from platforms like eBay. Suddenly, it wasn't just about selling online, it was about making logistics disappear for the seller. And now that part of magic is gone. Amazon says most sellers already handle their prep themselves, either through manufacturers or third party providers. That's true in many cases. My clients, for example, often build prep directly into suppliers' agreements, or we set them up with vetted 3PL partners. But that doesn't mean the change is insignificant. Prep services were still a safety net, especially for new sellers testing the waters. Now, Amazon claims this move will make FBA operations faster and more efficient. Let's be real, that's optimistic at best. Anyone who's dealt with shipments into AWD or FBA knows receiving can take 30 to 60, even 90 days, and items get lost constantly. Removing prep won't magically streamline those delays. If anything, it shifts more responsibility onto sellers while Amazon quietly avoids accountability. Here's the part I'm really concerned about. Starting January 2026, if your shipment shows up without proper labeling or prep and gets damaged or goes missing, you won't be eligible for reimbursements. Think about that. Even today, Amazon loses 1 to 5% of most shipments. It happens, but now they have given themselves a loophole. They can simply say, your labeling wasn't correct and you're out of luck. That's a dangerous precedent, especially for sellers shipping thousands of units at a time. I have already talked to sellers who have run into headaches with relabeling. Some needed adjustments because Amazon put the wrong sticker on products and support couldn't handle it. Others had shipments misscanned or relabeled to incorrect sizes. If Amazon was struggling with this service, I get why they're dropping it, but what worries me is they're also stepping back from responsibility at the exact same time. So, what are your options? Pretty much two. Do the prep yourself or use third-party service provider. Amazon has a list of vetted providers, but in my experience, the best prep partners usually aren't on Amazon's list. They are independent 3PLs with strong track records. That's where experienced sellers have an advantage because we already have those systems in place. For new sellers, though, the learning curve just got steeper. And that's really who this impacts most, beginners. Part of Amazon's original appeal was how simple they made it for someone to start. You could send inventory in, let Amazon handle prep and labeling, and get selling. The barrier is now higher. Now, new sellers will need to figure out labeling, compliance, packaging requirements, all before their first shipment. It's doable, but it's add complexity right at the start. So, big picture, I don't think this will collapse FBA or anything that dramatic, but it's a significant shift. Sellers now have to tighten up their operations, especially around labeling accuracy, and I expect we'll hear a lot of frustration next year as people start losing reimbursements due to improper labeling. That's the loophole I'm watching most closely. At Labels Growth, we are already preparing our clients for this. If you're managing your own brand, my advice is simple. Start setting up systems now. Either negotiate prep services with your manufacturer or build a relationship with a trusted 3PL. Don't wait until December when everyone scrambles at the same time. So, all right, that's my take on this breaking update. Amazon has once again shifted the rules and will adopt because that's what sellers do. If you want to stay ahead of these changes and scale your Amazon brand, feel free to reach out to me and my team at Labels Growth. We handle everything from listing optimization to PPC to full account management, and we'd love to help you navigate updates like this.